Good evening. A man who helped his friend kidnap his former girlfriend from a Darwin women's shelter has been sentenced to more than 8 years in jail. The judge said Patrick Briston showed no remorse and the court had to demonstrate the community's disapproval.
He was described as a born follower. That very trait has landed 19-year-old Patrick Briston behind bars. Last August, Briston helped his friend Joshua Walsh abduct Monique Edmondson from a domestic violence shelter in Stewart Park. Today, he was sentenced to 8 years and 2 months in prison. Justice Judith Kelly said Briston had a warped sense of value with a perverse loyalty to Walsh. You might not have fired the shots, but you were there. You were supportive. Your presence, no doubt, an encouragement to Walsh, and you did nothing to dissuade him from this disastrous course of events. Justice Kelly said Briston was proud of his actions. I see no evidence of genuine remorse for what you've done. I need to send a message of just how strongly the court and the community in general disapproves of this kind of conduct. Briston sat with his head bowed, his loved ones weeping as the sentence was handed down. One screaming the sentence was unfair, saying Briston had not committed murder, and visibly angry outside court.
You're calling out in court he's not a murderer. What do you have to say?
Leave him alone. Go away. Leave him alone.
The dramatic abduction ended here in Milner when Walsh shot himself as police surrounded this unit where they were hiding. Justice Kelly says Miss Edmondson was terrified and humiliated by the ordeal Walsh and Briston put her through. Briston will be eligible for parole in 4 years and 1 month. Hannah Dawkins, 9 News.
A man has pleaded guilty to murder after he burned his neighbour alive in Virginia last year. 36-year-old Darren Clare poured fuel over Philip Cure and then set him alight. He claims to stop his family from being harassed. Mr Cure received burns to 90% of his body. He died in hospital the next day. Clare will be sentenced next week.